I'm Clash Rat from Cape Town, South Africa. My name is Milan, and it's time for Clan Wars. Um, Generally, I attack my attacks from the bottom bases to the strongest bases. I've done a couple of attacks, so let's just wrap up the second round of attacks for some of my bases. Okay, so firstly, I'll check if I have my army ready. I have my dragons, I have my spells. In fact, I actually need still one spell, so let's quickly go check my donation base if I can get a spell for myself. But that's important. You want to make sure you have a proper army. That one, oh, I didn't want to gem it, but for the sake of the video, I'll gem that one. Okay, so that's the first part. You need to get your army ready, and make sure you're comfortable with what you have. So always check your army. Mine is very stock standard for myself, so um, I'm used to this attack. Now next thing I do, I'll need to figure out which base to attack. All clans have different rules or different clan rules. In this clan, you basically attack um, but for 3 stars, and it's up to the members to decide which base is best to attack. For me, the way I go about it is that I check how many attacks I have left at the top bases. So I can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't count clean as if everyone is going to attack, so I might skip 1 or 2. So it's around about 11 that I think will happen. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, 13 is more where it will be. Okay, so now I have to count. The way I do it, I count and see what's left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So wow, I can take quite low down, which I don't really want. I don't want to take too low, but I think 16 should be fine. Let's cut that one. I just checked which one I attacked the first time around. I think I attacked 15, 16. Perhaps I'll go down one more. Let's do that one, 17. Um, Sometimes the base might suit you better than your clan members. So sometimes you might go a bit higher just because you might be better suited for a stronger base. For example, if these are set to multi, then for me, this suits me better, I think, than the next base. So I'm going to take this one, although it's a little bit supposed to be stronger. Okay, so I'm going to make it nice and straightforward. That's why all my armies are the same, to make my life a bit easier. So I probably need 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because my quakes aren't maxed yet. That one is the max one. Okay, so that went pretty clean. I'll just want to attack from top left. Just try and set up something on that side before I go in with my masses. Just a little bit of funding these days I'm holding back my euros a little bit. Simply because they're not super strong yet. And okay, that's fine. That dragon can go there. I'm happy with her going there. She can take up my 2 dragons. I'm not going to sweat it. I'm going to use my ability, and then I'm going to use my freeze rather here, where oops, I mishit my freeze. Can you believe that? Okay, I can send in my euros to help with the cleanup. But I try to go for proper 3 stars. I'm supposed to 3-star this base. I've got a stronger army. It's the right base to attack. So the only thing that can go wrong is if I mess up my attack. But it's the right base. Surely this must be a base that I'm able to 3-star. And in wars we go for 3 stars. If you want to be challenged and make your life difficult, well then go practice in the leagues. I'm pretty sure if you go to real war, you're not going to pick an opponent where you're likely to lose. You're going to war with countries that you will beat them. You can't start a war with stronger opponents. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so in Clan Wars, that went pretty well. And I'm switching my bases to farming. So I went 2 for 2, or 6 for 6 stars. In this one, in my second last base, the only difference is the quake is it's maxed here. That's not the only, it's a big difference. So it makes it a bit stronger, taking out air defenses. I'll use the same old recipe. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's say 10. 10 from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, wow. That's what I counted as well. Okay, so let's scout this one. I hate these single targets. They rip through your dragons. I might prefer this one if it's multi-targets. Was it too high? It's probably too high. I must probably leave it for my other base. Let's see if I can have a better just count again, because I don't want to go too high, because then you leave all these bottom bases. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. So it's going to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this one might be a better match. And now I'm not going to cannot be too picky about the infernos. I'll just have to work through it. I want to take out the strongest air defenses. That's what I was looking at. So I'm going to attack from right to left. I'm hitting 3 here, which is great. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All air defenses wasted. Brilliant. Which has got 1 in there. Where's your... You don't have an eagle. Thank you. You don't have an eagle. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to go from left to right. I'm also happy to not have to deal with that. So now I must just get through the single targets. Pop the warden ability, which is too early. That's fine. Let's send in my heroes a bit early just to get the funding right. I think I should be fine. It's just that those single target infernos are super strong. Crazy strong. I think there's still enough going. Just pop her ability. Don't know what was going for her. Didn't have to, but oh, it's the stupid barbarian king. I think he's a queen because he's trying to bust through walls like a queen does. Okay, so that's fine. So the Inferno Towers didn't damage me too much. It's just purely because my dragons are level higher than this town. Okay, so another nice easy star, 3 stars. That's what war is all about, winning. You don't go to war with stronger opposition. You conquer those that can be conquered. And if in the real world, if they didn't, you would have preferably done it peacefully. Okay, but this is a game, so we don't do it peacefully. We like to go to war here. Let's check the army. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to attack. I'm going to do the counting again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. You count more than I do. I don't count that I know who's not going to attack, or who's going to attack only once. That's why I jump a few as well. So it's 1, 2. So I must come in on 11. 11. Okay, so it's going to be probably this one. I don't want to go so far down. So I should get this one. But I must not mess it up. So is it from right to left or left to right? It's symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter. Except I think that one air defense is a bit weaker, so I'll probably go from right to left. Perhaps I can go from, I want to go from the bottom. I must keep the town hall, but I think if I go from bottom right to left, I've got enough proper attacks that I think I'll have this from the right hand side bottom. I'll go up that direction. Then I might get rid of the eagle as well. So that might be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oops, what happened there? I didn't drop one. Oh no, I misplaced one. Okay, that's fine. Let's do the king and queen here. Before the eel is activated, they can funnel a little bit for me. Come on. There's 3 dragons on that one, so surely I can make it happen. Go, babies. Yay. The Grand Warden still has an ability, or his ability. Let's do that. Pop the ability. Looks very strong. This one, unfortunately, the screen is frozen, but you can go check the replay. Hopefully, trust me, it's a good hit. A strong hit. Go, go, go. 1 minute to spare. Yeah. Okay. Have fun. I'll probably do the other 4 attacks as well a bit later on. Enjoy. Keep on clashing.